Alrighty guys, what is going up? Welcome back to another episode. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to find stocks to day trade. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and overall I hope you guys get something of value out of this video. And if you guys do, smash that like button and subscribe, because guys, it really helps me out when you do that. So now, how to find stocks to day trade. Roll the intro. Let's go. Come on. So before we talk about how to find stocks to day trade, I just got to give my little tip and trick on day trading. Now, education, education, education. The reason why this is so important is because the more you learn, the more you will earn. And I would highly recommend any type of trader to paper trade. Do simulated trading so you don't use your hard-earned capital and risk it and lose money, because the thing about it is about 86% of day traders that try fail. You have to be educated. It's something that you cannot just go into and become an expert overnight. It takes time, it takes practice, it takes consistency, and you have to create a solid strategy that works good for you guys. So now that we understand that, let's jump to the computer to find those stocks. Let's go. So we're going to be looking at Finvest.com. Now, for those of you that don't know what this is a overall stock scanner. So this is going to be pretty much how you guys can find stocks to trade. So just by looking at it, you guys can see we have the Dow Jones, NASDAQ, and the S&P 500. And the thing about this is you can pretty much instantly know the overall direction of the general market. And then we have the map of the market down here. So you guys can see it was a pretty red day in the market. Healthcare did pretty well, customer defense did pretty well, but most of the other sectors, tech, financial, communications, they did get hit pretty hard here today. But now as we continue to scroll down here to this section, this is going to be pretty much, as day traders, one of the most important sectors in here, because this is going to be the top gainers and then the top losers down in here. Then here we have the new highs here. So these are going to be stocks that are pretty much have, very explosive buying pressure entering. Now, but some of the most important is the unusual volume. Now, I'm not saying to go out and buy every single one, but at least keep these, on watch, because these stocks will have a higher chance of exploding here. Same with these ones, but on the short side. But honestly, let's go to the scanner here. So as we click screener here, click this all tab. So this is going to put the descriptive, fundamental, and technical all in one place, so we're not, clicking around here. So the first thing you need to do for finding stocks to day trade is click market cap. The reason why this is very important is because we want smaller companies. The reason why we want smaller companies is because one small catalyst, one good earnings, one good, FDA approval, one news article can make these stocks pretty much go parabolic. So we're going to go pretty much small or micro right in here. We'll start off with small and see where it puts us here. And then we're going to scroll down here and we're going to go to price. Now we're going to want to go to under $10 or under $15. The reason why this is important is because, one, we want to capitalize on share size. Two, we want pretty much every type of trader to be able to hop into these. So you don't have to have hundreds or thousands of dollars to capitalize on share size. Now, the next thing we want is this, average volume. We want stocks that are pretty heavily traded. So we're going to go to over 300,000 here. Okay, and now we still have 383 stocks to go. The next step is we're going to want to go to relative volume and really go over 2 or over 1.5. So what the relative volume is this is pretty much just the overall demand for these stocks here. So the last thing that I like to do, some people will put these shares outstanding, but I don't really mess with that. I like to mess with the float here, and I want to go really under anywhere from 20 million to 50. We'll go under 20 and see where it puts us here. So looks like we did find one stock here. Let's go to the chart and see what's going on. So it does look like we did get some crazy selling pressure. And one thing about this is one solid earnings, one good catalyst can put this stock to the moon here. So let's find the ticker again, because I forgot it. So it's GBOX here. So then we're going to go to our chart and go GBOX. X and see what the stock is doing. So let's go to the yearly chart and see kind of what's happening. So look at this here. This is actually very, very interesting. So you guys see the stock had huge buying pressure, sold off, really went from 20 all the way down to $7. The thing about stocks is historically, stocks like to use moving average lines as overall support and overall resistance. So when the stock is above it in here, you guys can see that it does hit this 200 moving average line as support about 3 times. So we have one in here, and now we had this huge sell-off coming down. Do you see this wick right in here? So this stock has gotten huge buying pressure entering this position. Yes, it is down 10% today, but tomorrow there could be a short-term possibility for a possible day trade. This is stuff we look for. We look for stocks that are selling off. We look for stocks that are exploding up. And the thing about it is if under 20 million is too low, we can go to under 50 million and get 5 stock. This is the point of this, is you want to look for opportunity in the market. And with this, I would recommend obviously the Finvez Elite. The reason why is because you're going to get all real-time scanners. And when you just have something that's delayed, your trades will be delayed. So it's super important. Make sure you guys have something real-time. But obviously that type of scanner would need real-time during the day to find stocks that are actively moving. But for pre-market, you really want to look for stocks that just have unusual volume. You want to look for stocks that have some sort of fundamental catalyst, some sort of earnings coming up, news coming up, something like that, something that will get a lot of investors looking at it. That's the biggest idea with day trading, is looking for opportunity. Now, one stock today was HOTH. Let's go to the daily chart. You guys will be able to see this stock was up, just about 5% today. But look at this, okay? This stock had huge buying pressure entering. My strategy is hopping in at the overall resistance in pre-market. So you hop in at 180, you wait for a possible break of 185, 190, start scaling out, and then this. You could have held it for a couple of minutes and easily got out at 185, making 5 cents, setting stops below it at $1.75, risking $5 to make 10 or 20 cents. You know what I mean? It's all about looking for opportunity in the market. Pre-market, you're just looking for stocks that just have unusual volume, companies like this, companies that are moving and really drawing out support and resistance in the pre-market, and then just following through with your trades with high risk, high reward plays. So really, this is how I find stocks to overall day trade. The next series, in the next video, we'll talk about either the Finvez Elite, and I'll do another video, or we can do a trade ideas video for all of you guys that want to spend a little more money but have better executions. So that is it though. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and if you did, hit that like button and subscribe. We do have a course, and guys, you guys can learn how to properly invest in the market. We talk about how to find undervalued stock. We talk about taxes, dividends, REITs. We pretty much talk about it all. I'll put a link to that down below, and you guys can use promo code DIVIDENDS to get 50% off. So at least check it out. So now we'll see you later. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and stay safe out there. Take care. Bam.